Witchy Wordy Wednesday with your morning witch. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, January 15th, and I am your morning witch. And as I just said, today is Witchy Wordy Wednesday. Chemical, noun, a substance created by a chemical process. Let me make sure I got that right. A substance obtained by a chemical process or producing a chemical effect. I don't usually have the word so many times in the definition, but anyway, this relates to both artificial processes such as in a chemistry lab as well as natural processes like in animals and plants. Okay, did we like that eyeshadow better before or after what I just did? And if you didn't notice, then it doesn't matter, but if this is a video, so I guess you can rewind and see. Toxin, an antigenic poison or venom of plant or animal origin, especially one produced by or derived from microorganisms, and causing disease when present in low concentration in the body. Antigenic refers to antigens, which are the body's, what triggers the body's natural autoimmune response or immune response. The reason we're using these words is because I was talking with perhaps one of my children about dyeing the hair, and I was saying, well, I don't like you to do it because it introduces all these chemicals into your body. And she's like, well, there are a bunch of chemicals in my body, which is correct. She was not wrong. And at the same time, that doesn't mean that that's a good thing. The chemicals that exist within us are good because chemicals can be natural, but produced chemicals are not necessarily good to be in the body. And so at the time I was like, okay, well, I mean toxins, not chemicals. So that's what inspired today's words. And I will say I was not wrong, because when you look at the word toxin and what it means, yes, it can be on the same level as chemical, but it does specify that it is of basically plant or animal origin and microorganisms. That's not a chemical. That's not what's created either by a chemical process in a lab or in a body or by a plant. So they can have some crossover, but I was not wrong when I said that dyeing your hair introduces all these chemicals into your body. Sure, we have chemicals in our body, but that doesn't mean. She was playing semantics, and that is one of the reasons I love Witchy Wordy Wednesdays, because it lets us know what's semantics and what's not semantics, and when we are truly using words incorrectly. And I think that if I had said toxins as opposed to chemicals, I would have been incorrect, but using the word chemicals was absolutely correct for the hair dye. And also, if you are someone who regularly dyes your hair, think about it. You're putting chemicals directly on your scalp, which is right over the veins that are right over the membrane that separates your brain from everything that you're putting on your scalp. So there's not a whole lot of layers between your brain and those chemicals. So the more you know, or at least think about it. Happy Witchy Wordy Wednesday.